10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tetris.
We hear shouts for Buko, but no Buko present today, which saddens my soul.
I heard he was supposed to be here. Are my dreams to be shattered?
Maybe he is. Oh, maybe he is. He might come in tomorrow.
Okay. There's some hope there, and there's still some qual slots tomorrow. Saturday is going to be an exciting day.
Yeah, we have a whole. We have 3 sessions, so that must be a third of it.
Mm-hmm.
Fractal off to a start. Hi. I'm glad you can hear me so well up there. That's really fun.
He's got the yapping module in full effect. Let's see if it has an effect on his opponents there. PixelAndy, Dog, and Scuti.
Actually, I beat Dog in Tetris a few times. Yeah, it was my dog at home, and he sucks.
It was a dog.
It was a dog. And he wasn't even really playing. He was just looking at me, biting the controller. 1 hour, 27 minutes to go, so they're running out of time.
Oh, well, Scuti just did a restart there. I mean, if you're riding up high on the board and it doesn't look like you're going to be making the best use of the time, right when you start off is not a bad time to reset. You get the full length. You can get momentum for the rest of your run.
No. Scuti has a good chance to win it all, in answer to you, Stacka. I think he's got as good a chance as anybody here.
Absolutely. We got a little bit of a rough top start for everyone, like Fractal, just having to clean some lines, get some burns taken care of. Dog and Andy, though, doing pretty good here.
Yeah.
We've seen historically Dog and Andy pushing each other to the limits in qualifiers, getting those historic max records in non-DAS play. So let's see if we can continue that here at the Jonas Cup. But the rules are a bit different. We have a little bit less time, and we have DAS play style to deal with.
And it's a kind of a fun ignorance to plead, but I gotta plead ignorance in knowing just how good anybody here is at DAS. I think I've seen PixelAndy do some great things in DAS, but I don't really know much about these very great players generally in DAS. So
DAS PixelAndy is regarded as being one of the very best DAS players in the world. At one point, even in the rolling era, Andy would revert to DAS to help keep his thumb in better shape. So it might have an edge on other rollers in that regard. And also, a player who went through all of the styles, didn't start with rolling, going from DAS to tapping to rolling, and still having that DAS stacking skill that you really need to maximize it.
Oh, really? Went from DAS to tap to roll.
Yeah.
How many people are like that, I wonder?
There are a few. I'm not storied on everyone's history with it, but definitely the brothers up there were multiple play styles. And
it's almost best not to know everything in commentary, I think. In fact, I often, when I do commentary, rely on the chat to know more than me. So get ready, chat. You get to answer questions for us. And I, of course, am Ben Mullen. I'm currently 14th on the list. And I don't want to sit here and talk about myself, but the only thing I'll say about myself is I'm the lowest 800 score, and that's been talked about as the possible bubble. So, am I silver or am I gold? Is the
Fingers
question
crossed.
that this day might answer.
You'll probably, if you get a low seed, then you... I don't think they're doing around 0, so you're probably going to end up having to fight one of these masters of all play styles as they emerge from their qualifying round.
And because it's DAS, it adds different masters along with it. So Svavar and AV Geek. Well, AV Geek's also very good at rolling too. But Svavar, I would love to be put out by one of my besties.
That's one way to, it's... You see that happen in so many sad movies. It's like, all right, if I'm going to go, then I want you to be the one to
just
take me out.
Just Just, you gotta kill me. And we're only looking at this screen, right? We don't comment on that. Okay.
CT1, PixelAndy, Dog, Scuti, and Fractal. Just 4 of the biggest names in classic Tetris.
Yeah.
Former world champion.
And PixelAndy here has almost gonna have a 600K plus transition.
Yeah.
So that's monstrous.
Great way to start off.
He's shown us who he is already. And he's off to the races.
Yep. Great shape going into transition there, banging down a Tetris 648 after the first Tetris after transition, and another Tetris for Andy. Dog also hitting level 19.
Yeah. Fractal and Scuti in some trouble each.
Yeah, that
Very
board's
fixable,
looking.
well, less fixable. Yeah, that's kind of rough.
That left side is going to be a problem for Scuti.
That's a Mullen screen right there for Scuti.
He might be able to. Let's see if Scuti can get out of this.
This would be a beautiful.
Yeah, 400K.
solve
You
if
don't
he
want
can
to
do
throw it away. I mean, if you could still turn it into a good kicker and not waste the time. So let's go Scuti to see if you can get out of this.
And speaking of not wasting time, PixelAndy continuing with a dominant game.
Just nice quick taps there from Scuti, keeping this board alive.
I had written him off for dead, and here he is. Not dead.
And I mean, having to survive a tougher game isn't necessarily a bad thing. You can have, 1 or 2 of those.
Mm-hmm.
Getting rid of it early, is a good thing. And he is open, and boom, Tetris for Scuti.
Oh.
What a dig.
What a dig from Scuti. It is okay to have a few bad games. In fact, I treated myself to about 20 of them.
But yeah, the thing you have to realize, like, even if you're used to watching a player like Scuti, this is DAS. You have to have, the controller charged, in order to be able to survive those high digs.
Yeah.
It's not the same as a roller playing in a game that is not DAS regulated like this. Like this game the way we have it set, will not let you tap over a certain number of hertz.
Yeah,
so,
we have it hard coded in it that it won't allow any kind of hyper tapping. So even if you suspect at home, it's not true.
yeah, it's actually enforced in the game program thanks to our wizard Alex Kataro-Kerr helping us develop these special cartridges to allow for rules like that. And
we got a 925 on level 25.
oh wow,
goodness.
It's going to be early maxing here
All
for
you
Andy.
have to do is max PixelAndy. You don't have to get a 1.2.
No, Andy's going to be making a
that.
statement. 991, one more of almost anything will do it.
Well, he already strikes fear in me. I don't know what he needs to state. Ooh. No, he's fine, I'm sure.
And boom, Tetris for Andy. That's going to be a max.
max.
Out the gate. Strong statement there from PixelAndy.
So often does he max that little more than a golf clap.
Oh, you got the golf. You got the
Oh,
cowbell.
goodness. I will cowbell him.
Yep. And
As
there
he
you might
has
need to use
earned.
it again because Dog's not far behind. In good shape, 931 at level 27. Got a level to go. Boom, Tetris for Dog, 966. Oh, and Scuti's going to top that out. So that suffer game with a nice dig is going to end up with a 598 kicker. If Scuti keeps maxing, then that might be the kicker. So not a waste of time.
Yeah.
We'll see. Boom, Tetris for Dog. That's going to be another max.
Oh, another max. The brothers maxing and relaxing on top.
Yep. We've seen it before. They push each other in quals. And Andy in the lead time-wise this time. Dog not far behind. Was getting their second game started now.
Fractal had one difficult game, but now seems really on point. He's got a 510 at 100, which is a good score rate.
It's going to be a good transition. I mean,
There's
these
the
are good.
commentator's curse.
These are excellent scores. Like, even if they were rolling, these would be good transition scores here. But they're playing DAS.
All right.
Wow, Andy playing up high. Slight mischief, but is able to get out of it. Opens it back up. And boom, Tetris for Andy.
Boom, indeed. PixelAndy wearing a hat, and so are both commentators. So I think that's a nice note for him. Dog and Blue Scuti, almost the same hairstyle.
Yeah, I guess that's the pro Tetris player hairstyle of the day. It changes from time to time. I actually thought Scuti was kind of rocking a different look this time. Like, a lot of people didn't recognize him.
Oh yeah, I think he is. And when you're young, you look a little different every year because you grow up. I think I've looked about the same for.
I've looked like the same forever.
For like 20 years.
Level up, but no new gear. Oh, Fractal. Oh, man.
Oh, that's a heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker.
That was going to be a great transition score, too, but just ran into trouble in that last 20 lines or so. So, yeah, both Scuti and Fractal having 500K kickers now. But, you know, with the confidence to just have a good run now and just keep max after max, it could not be a waste.
If I could rebrand what it means to Mullen, it would be to get a good transition score and die right away. As that is me to a T.
Oh. That can be a Ben.
The only failing that PixelAndy has done so far is failing to make a single mistake as he continues to dominate. Another good score rate here on game 2.
I think part of his strength is, even if you make a mistake, you can make it look like you didn't.
I imagine he's going into this, as are several of them, thinking, knowing what the highest qualifier ever in DAS was and wanting to beat it.
That's a hope. You know, it's a high hurdle to achieve.
What is it? Do we know? And you can help in chat if you know the highest qual score for DAS.
I mean, under these rules, hour and a half.
Have most of them been an hour and a half?
I think,
I don't know.
2 hours.
2 hour ones before.
Yeah, I don't know, I think 6 is. Sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me too. Yeah, someone else says, wasn't it 6? If 3 people agree, then it must be true. And you see the leaderboard with the folks in green. That means that they are currently playing. You probably all knew that, but I'm going to tell you anyway, in case anyone's new to the scene. And if you're new to the scene, welcome to the scene. It's the best gaming community in existence. Please join it.
Yeah, no, I love the community. It's really grown and grown with us. You know, it started off being. Yeah, I hate to say it, but it was a bunch of 30, 40-year-olds that grew up playing Tetris when they were kids, and they were playing competitively, and now the players are young enough to be their kids, and they're taking up the game, and they respect our the heritage and everything that Jonas stood for, sportsmanship and welcoming everyone who wants to be involved and teaching other players how to play the game and how to enjoy it.
I was actually staring at it in my garage. I was going to bring it. But I think a cool thing we could do to honor the memory of Jonas. Remember on his streams, he had a pace horn.
Huh.
And he would use that pace horn if you were at 500K at 100 lines.
Okay.
And so you basically could take a bike thing that goes, I should have brought it.
Yeah, I wonder if that would distract people or not.
Oh, yeah.
I like
hope.
the sentiment, though. Yeah, Dog and Andy keep going here and looking to get another max on the board. Scuti at 461. About to transition here at 129 lines.
Okay, Blue Scuti just transitioned with a maxable transition. Respectable. Both Dog and PixelAndy
Dog
are looking
getting level
strong.
19. 546K. Yeah, strong games up on top. Fractal with a construct there.
Oh,
gonna have to do some
Dog's
burns
got
and
something to do as well. I bet he can do it.
Yeah, that'll that Tetris will help lower it, make it more manageable. Andy with another Tetris 683, level 22. Just the consistency of Andy up there.
Yeah, 700s in level 23 is very nice.
And Scuti's back on pace here, 585, making up some of that deficit.
And Fractal has kept up a good pace as well. We could see 4 max outs in this game, which would be just an incredible thing.
Yeah, Fractal going a little bit low into the hundreds here at 391.
Yeah.
But you do what you can with the time that you got. Boom, Tetris for Scuti, 644. Turning this around.
He's got a little bit to clean, but not much. He can do it pretty easily.
A little long bar dependent. Game needs to give him something to work with.
The pieces don't seem to like him right now.
Yeah.
He likes himself enough. And we like him too.
And opts to dig back down. Sometimes that's what you got to do, especially in DAS. Like, you can't play above halfway like you can when you're rolling. Okay, and he fills it in, goes for the Tetris. It's the aggressive move, but the game's got to give you a long bar in order for you to capitalize. Okay, opens it back up. Boom, Tetris for Scuti, 696. That aggression's paying off.
And PixelAndy once again getting close.
Yep.
So we are about to have something happen. I will be ready with my bell should it happen. I don't want the commentators curse him.
Yes.
Oh, and another max out.
Max out for Andy. Number 2 on the board. Just a deadly consistency there from Andy.
Not far behind is Dog. And right behind the
Dog
and Blue Scuti's in some trouble.
Oh man,
and he's
going to
have to
top out there. And looks to be recording that as a kicker, so yeah, it's an improvement.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, at
Good
least,
idea.
yeah, Fractal had the higher 600 top out before, so that will actually help Scuti have a better kicker over that at least.
Fun fact about when I was qualifying, I didn't read the rules very carefully, and I forgot that you had to say you want it recorded. So that's why my first 2 600s weren't recorded. Yeah.
Well, you have to max in order to use that as a kicker, right?
And I've been doing this forever, so.
Yeah. Okay, Fractal cleaned up nicely, 643K.
Oh, and Dog has topped out at 868.
Oh, yeah. So Dog with a max and what looks to be a decent kicker there, if that's the only one you get.
He has beaten my qualifier on a game that he would consider bad.
So yeah, Andy definitely the front runner here on CT1.
What reminds me a little bit of Andy here with the way Jonas used to qualify. He would walk in and just strike terror into everyone with his qualifiers. And that's exactly what PixelAndy looks to be doing here.
Just being consistent, being safe. You don't see Andy being in too much trouble at all. I don't think. I think there's just like one misshift, but other than that, yeah, it's been clean.
The most interesting board right now, probably Fractal, who is getting has a good game going.
It was a tougher game, but Fractal has really turned it around, and Max is in sight. If you keep up this pace, boom, Tetris for Fractal, 785.
Through sheer force of will, he turned this game around.
It's going to be close, but you know it's well, sometimes you have to have these games to get your momentum for what comes next. 820.
Someone in chat says Andy's mocking Dog right now, which is a very brotherly thing to do.
Okay, Dog getting those burns cleared off. And is Tetris ready? And boom, Tetris for Dog. Trying to get the second max on the board. Andy going for a third. Fractal up there dealing with that drought. Game would not give him the pieces and does not give him the long bar when he needs it. And man, it just, the pieces just sabotage Fractal there, but with a little higher kicker there, 864.
So that puts us in a new game for Fractal, who's getting some push down points.
So yeah, fresh starts all around pretty much. Andy going for that third max. Got about an hour and 10 minutes, so we're still early days here. You're only 20 minutes in.
Plenty of time if you want 6 max outs.
Oh yeah.
If you want 8, you better be great.
And our current recorded record for the event is AV Geek with 4.
Yeah. 4 and a 998 kicker.
Yeah, that may as well be 5.
I think we could just round that up.
We're hearing some cowbells over on CT3 and 4. It's nice to hear.
Is it a 48 bracket? Do you know?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't see the cutoff there on the screen right now.
No.
.477 at 104 lines for Andy, so that consistency is really taking him far here.
This is about the most suffering I've seen from Andy. He had something to clear out, but he cleared it out.
Yeah, he
Didn't
chose
even have time to mention it.
To take those burns to open up the right side. Some players might have gone left well there, but Andy keep it as clean as possible.
I think Sharky did get 5 last year, yes. And he is qualifying, I think, tomorrow.
Nice column 2 there from Andy. Okay, Scuti now with a great game going here. 521 at 113 lines. This is what Scuti wants to get that first max on the board. Is a strong transition score here. And Dog also coming along nicely at 478 now at 107 lines.
And for those at home or who have never been here to Portland, we are coming at you live from the Portland Convention Center. This building contains one of the tallest pendulums in North America.
Really?
Yeah, it used to one of the earlier ways that they proved that the Earth was a sphere.
Wow.
Yeah. Shows the Coriolis effect.
Okay, Scuti hits transition 603 Tetris afterwards. So this could be the game for Scuti to get that momentum.
Yeah.
And Dog about to hit 130 lines as well. 549 is going to be a great transition score.
Very respectable transition. This could be a 600K
600
for
plus.
Dog.
It looks like it's lining up. All he needs is the long bar. And there it is. Boom, Tetris for Dog. 595. Not quite a 600, but the next line clear ought to give. And yet 737 at 170 lines, so plenty of time to get that max. Looks like well within striking range of getting that third on the board and definitely threatening the entire leaderboard here with the strongest pace in terms of getting max outs per hour in DAS. Boom, Tetris for Andy. Slight shift, but nothing Andy can't handle. Plenty of time. Scuti with a strong game now. Level 23. 780K now for Scuti.
Oh, yeah. And a
nice
successful T-spin.
Yeah.
Very nice. Both Blue Scuti and PixelAndy both similar scores and closing in on a max. Dog not far behind.
Yeah, Dog with a good pace here.
Yeah.
761 at level 22. And Fractal already at 603.
Very
Hasn't
good.
even hit level 19. He's got 13 lines to go. This is going to be a monster transition score for Fractal.
I wonder if this could be the highest transition score yet today. This is
Well, I know
really
for this session
something.
it definitely is. Maybe for the others too. This is definitely what Fractal, like getting your momentum and
and he's
having a strong statement to start your maxing run. That's what you want to see from Fractal.
Right.
And boom, Tetris with Fractal transition. 655.
That's a monster transition from Fractal.
And Andy closing in on that third max. Scuti not far behind. Only needs a couple of Tetrises.
And we got
boom,
a max
Tetris
from
Andy.
PixelAndy.
Let's have another max. And Scuti is in striking distance. One more Tetris ought to do it. He has a whole level to play with. Board's clean.
And
Needs
here
that
it
long bar. And boom! Tetris with
Max
Scuti.
out for
That's going to be that first max out. The sigh of
Scuti.
relief. Scuti, the Tetris crasher, is on the board with a max out in DAS.
That first max is a real relief.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't know. Fractal continuing a very dominant
Yeah,
pace.
this is going to be a great game for Fractal. Just needs to play it out. Get that first max on the board, and we're going to have a complete max out crew for CT1 here very soon.
Fractal
Dog needs a long
piece.
bar.
Ooh, Fractal could be in
Oh,
trouble.
Dog didn't get the long bar. 968. It's not
Oh,
okay kicker, but man, the
968.
game did not provide. Just does not get the long bar in time to get that last Tetris. Only need one more.
And I was staring at Fractal's screen, who was also running into trouble at the same time.
Yeah, Fractal.
But he might be getting out of it here, and he might get out of it with enough room to run. Ooh, another misdrop though. This could be very problematic.
Oh, no!
And it is.
Man, that was such a good transition score. So much.
One of the great tragedies, two of the great tragedies of the day, from Dog and Fractal.
Yeah, but Fractal fully capable. We could see from that run that you just needed that ability to dig out there. So yeah, Dog and Scuti looking to get a second now. And he got 3 on the board.
Andy's doing everything he can to make this whole thing seem more like a coronation than a tournament. And yeah, he's kind of starting to convince me, to be honest. That is, of course, unless he goes against me in round 1.
That's exactly why he's playing so well, Ben. He wants to play you.
And that's a very possible matchup because I'm
exactly.
right at the bubble,
You're on the. You might be on the fringe.
I kind of would really look forward to that. Although it'd be fun if I end up in silver, I could have fun.
That's true. Yeah, there's there's a prestige of being in gold.
Yeah.
Or you can be the king of silver, or sometimes you end up being a world champion.
I don't know that I would be the king of silver either because I think there's gonna be a lot of good players in there.
That's true. We've got so many heavy hitters. If any of them falter, silver could be stacked. But I mean, that's kind of the beauty of it. I like that they're having a silver this year, so it's like even if you don't feel like you're best in the world contention, you can still have fun. You can still be with your friends and enjoy competition, and maybe they'll have bronze next year. Who knows? So we'll see if DAS grows to that point. It's not as.
I just thought of a good joke. What does PixelAndy not have in common with a professional football team? He's got no kicker. I'm sorry.
That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah, was that pretty good?
Higher than average level of Ben Mullen joke there. Okay, Andy about to hit 100 lines already at almost 500,000 points.
And this is what the pace horn would be, but it's actually a little lower than that. So.
But yeah, right now we've got the template. Andy just showing how it's done. If you want to get max after max after max, and DAS Tetris here, Andy is paving the way, leading the way. What a clean board. Boom, Tetris for Andy, 539 at 111 lines. Dog with a similarly good pace too. 469 at still sub 100 lines.
Yeah. So Blue Scuti, Dog, and PixelAndy, actually all four of them on very good score rates. Not necessarily do all four have good boards. Fractal has some issues.
Yeah,
we better pass those
long bar
tissues.
Dependent, and gets it open.
There
and
we
boom,
go.
Nice dirty
we got
Tetris.
A dirty Tetris.
Yeah, dirty center well for Fractal.
Take a
Look at that
shower.
cleanup. Yeah, just good cleanup there, and now the board's clean.
Someone in chat says, best players are best stackers, regardless of playstyle. Rarely are truer words spoken, and the stacking from all four of these folks is incredible.
Yeah,
It's what makes things so serene. There was no serenity when you watched me. None at all.
Nothing but chaos.
I consider myself a chaotic good.
Okay, Scuti hitting transition, 538. Good score on the board. Looking to get that second max. Boom, Tetris for Dog, 558. And transition coming with the next Tetris here.
And PixelAndy already with 3 max outs.
Uh-oh. Scuti needs to get a long bar over to the right. Now!
Oh, but it didn't get there, and that
just barely hung on column 9. What a heartbreaker.
Do it. That's a heartbreaker. Yeah.
So get another start. Fractal keeping this game. It's a good transition here at 5, probably around 550. Gets that long bar, and we're at 129 lines. One of the better games yet for Fractal. Looking to get that first max on the board.
Oh, we are under an hour, ladies and gentlemen.
So it's a third of the way through.
Yeah, get your final 12 games in. It's probably not 12 for these guys because they survived the whole time.
Andy 816 at level 24, looking for another consistently awesome max out here.
Yeah.
Just writing the manual on how to do this. Opts to go for the flat burn and long bar.
Very serene.
Takes a double into the Tetris, 884. Boom, Tetris or Dog, 754. It's looking like a strong game. 2 is going to get a second max out on the board out of this, if you can complete it. And Fractal did well to clean up.
Yeah.
658.
Fractal's looking very strong now. This could be a good shot.
Yeah, there are a couple of games there where Fractal could have maxed that out. So it just needs to...
PixelAndy with some trouble. What will come of him? Will we see a kicker, or can he get out of this? It'd be just barely.
Oh, man.
So we got
it's going to be a 927 kicker. It's not a bad kicker for,
What a scrub game that was, PixelAndy.
And now you can't use that joke anymore, Ben.
No, it's gone. Kickers
all obliterated.
It's basically the New York Jets at this point. And Fractal still on a good run.
Yep.
I think we got pretty good hope from both Fractal and Dog.
Yep, Fractal definitely within range here of getting that first max gang. It doesn't get the Tetris. I don't think you have DAS charged.
Really needs that long bar at some point to come. There
it is.
Go.
Boom, Tetris for Fractal,
a
854.
Deep sigh. A well-earned deep sigh.
But yeah, the wisdom there of if you know you don't have DAS charged, it's better to flat
Absolutely.
drop the long bar rather than have it hang, because if it hangs, then there's going to be no max. There's going to be no way to get the next long bar over.
A fun math.
933.
Ooh,
oh, dog.
You're getting close. Oh, dog with another heartbreaker. That's a heartbreaker because did that even beat his...
Okay, Fractal.
It didn't.
Maxed.
Oh, and Fractal maxed. Here's a little...
So yeah, one max on the board all around except for Andy, who's...
Fractal on the board. PixelAndy now playing with a sense of rage after getting a kicker.
Yeah, so the situation a little bit reversed. Some of the momentum shifting. Now, Fractal with the first max on the board. All 4 players now have maxes on the board on CT1. You'll love to see it. But Andy, having a great run and then finally ending up with a kicker. It's a nice high kicker, though, so nothing to be ashamed of there. It's not going to be like an AV Geek level of kicker at 998, but still definitely enough to get more than 4 maxes for it to matter. And at 3, it's definitely in range. It's in possibility to get 5 maxes and the kicker.
Yeah. And folks at home, you may notice that Fractal seems to be playing with his controller in the position of a flute. It's basically the flutophone hold, but it is DAS.
Yeah, you kind of have to get him on to tell the story of why he does that. But it's working out. Call it like maybe playing with a slight disadvantage, but if Fractal's comfortable with it, then it'll just make other people cower in fear.
Yeah.
I might have to make more Dragon Ball Z references. It's like fighting with a weighted armor on.
I have watched a total of 20 seconds of Dragon Ball Z.
Okay,
so
well, there's
my ability to make references is muted.
There's characters, and they train in fighting, and sometimes Goku will wear this outfit, and it's like made out of lead, and he's just like beating people up, and then at some point, like when he's finally not looking like he's as winning that easily, he'll take the weighted armor off. He'll like fall to the ground, make a big crater in the ground, and everybody else that's watching will be like, "No way!" He was like wearing weighted armor like the whole time.
Oh,
yeah.
So this is a little bit like in The Princess Bride, where they're both fighting left-handed, sword fighting, and then they switch to right-handed.
yeah. So it's like, oh, okay, now, but Fractal's playing this crazy hand position here. Oh, Piccolo. Yeah, it's like a flute.
Oh, Piccolo.
So that's
naturally.
So there is a Dragon Ball Z reference in there somewhere. I was calling the Best of 99 series, which you're a veteran of. I was calling that the hyperbolic time chamber of Tetris. So in Dragon Ball Z, there's a chamber that you can go into where time moves more slowly around you. So they're in there like for like 10 years or something, fighting training. So they have like 10 years of worth of training in like 1 year or something.
Oh.
So that's what Best of 99, like you're playing all these games concentrated in the time span, and you come out of it stronger than ever.
I'm not sure about what Fractal just said. He said that it's like a piccolo, right? But don't you hold a piccolo like a flute? I'm actually kind of thinking he's holding it more like an oboe than any other single instrument. And I might be getting my instruments mixed up. We'll have to debate this later.
Yeah. That's probably for something.
I'm calling it the oboe.
You have GameScout make a YouTube video on different hand styles or something. I don't know. Actually, that hasn't been. That's a topic I would like to see more about. Is different ways people play with controller, with especially with rolling, but now with DAS, Fractal's hand position would be a topic of conversation for sure. Look at this transition score from Andy.
Yeah, and Blue Scuti's on a good run.
Oh,
we could be seeing some variety of good games coming up here.
Yep.
All of them are close to or past transition now.
And you hit transition 638. Strong score there, and Scuti looking to get that second max on the board. Dog with some great maneuvers up there, keeping that alive. Just over 100 lines, 446. So pretty much par for the course where you want to be to hit that max out. And Fractal just over 100 lines at 483. So good game there too. Yeah, good games all around.
Dog's a little high on the board and has some trouble.
Needs a long bar. Get the it hangs.
Okay, it happens. Shake it off. Like Taylor Swift says, shake it off.
Scuti really needs a long bar too. Oh man, the game's just not.
Oh, and that was such a good game.
That was a great run.
That's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
And you know what did him in there? He's sitting in the same seat I was in. He's got the Ben Mullen curse. PixelAndy in the same seat that Svavar had been in, which is an uncursed seat, it would appear.
Yeah, Andy looking good here at 794. Looking to get that 4th max on the board, which is our current leader, AV Geek, also has 4 maxes, but a higher kicker than Andy's submitted kicker, which is also a 900K, but not quite as high. So to make the most of that, 5 maxes would be preferred.
Because of AV Geek's high kicker, PixelAndy will not move into first place with 1 more max.
Right.
It will require at least 2.
We're at 48 minutes left, so it's plenty of time to make that happen here. 9:21. Just a little bit more to go for Andy here.
Yeah. This is where you want to slow roll it, I think. Just be certain that you don't have any problems.
Make some safe burns. Boom, Tetris for Andy, 956. Plenty of time, level 26. You got like 3 levels to go. You can almost line it out pretty much.
Yeah. And especially if you hit 1 more, you're just in a great position. There's
there it is.
1 more.
Boom. Oh, 998.
I think
I didn't say max out yet.
He was moving his body almost like he thought he already had it.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Okay, there we go.
Max out for Andy. That's number 4. So now, currently, with 47 minutes on the board, Andy is right behind AV Geek with both with 4 maxes, but with AV Geek's higher kicker, Andy is now in 2nd place.
That is quite impressive.
But I'm guessing even with the 3 max and the high kicker, Andy was already in 2nd place, but now within striking distance of getting top seed. And the showdown with Ben Mullen.
Svavar now down to 3rd place. Ben Mullen's going to be kicked off the leaderboard by the end of this, I tell you.
Okay, Fractal level 24, 742. Having to deal with some pieces here.
Yeah.
Just needs to get that long bar in. Boom, Tetris for Fractal, 774. Looking like a good game here. Get that 2nd max on.
All right. Nice deep breaths. Give him a long bar, please. I feel like he deserves it. There we go.
Yeah. Nice clean board for Fractal, and boom, Tetris for Fractal, 848. Some momentum you want to see Fractal have to get more maxes on the board. Yeah. He is a former, or current, I guess it's a different year, but current Jonas Cup champion, right?
Oh, that's right. He is the defending
yes.
champion of this tournament.
Not former, current,
but
repeat? A former world champion.
Yeah, of all types, yeah.
Yeah, of CTWC, so I guess I'm just used to saying that, but current Jonas Cup champion Fractal. Looking to get that 2nd max.
And he's looking in a very good position to do just that.
There's that 2nd log bar. It needs 1 more. 1 more Tetris will do it.
All right, doing it with
it's gonna go for
plum. I better get my
and boom, Tetris for Fractal. There's that 2nd max for Fractal.
Max for Fractal.
So yeah, you see like a sea of 2 maxes. So there's a lot of players who have gotten 2 maxes total. Breaking that 2 and taking it to a 3rd is key here in Jonas Cup quals. And Fractal's one more max away from that.
Yeah, 3 versus 2 really seems to separate a lot of people.
Yep. And these are the heavy hitters. These Andy, Dog, Scuti, Fractal, you know, some of the best players in the world, play style included, excluded. You throw them into, you know, a different kind of tournament, and you know they'll all be up there.
And many of the people very near the top are all in green, so they're all currently playing. This seems to be the time where the heavy hitters are doing their quals.
Yeah, we're halfway through now. 44 minutes left. That's exactly the halfway point of an hour and a half run. So if you double that, you know, you get 4 max on the board. Maybe you can make 8.
Wow. You got to maintain a lot of mental toughness to do that.
Yeah, and he's in position to do that though with the consistency here. I mean, you got to realize that even that one game that wasn't a max was the high kicker.
Now. Ooh, PixelAndy with what is not a misdrop, but he did that on purpose to set up all of these tucks. And boy, are they
Look
beautiful.
at that. Yeah.
Yeah, and a nice, slightly dirty Tetris, just dingy.
You know, with the center well set up,
on.
yeah, with all those tucks. Yeah, that's some big brain moves there from Andy. Love to see it. Poetry in motion.
He's got to have that hat just to keep the brain inside.
Really good stuff. This is definitely the highlight reel of DAS play here. Just watching Andy play. Boom, Tetris for Scuti. Good transition score here, 589. Nice clean board. Look at that second max. Boom, Tetris for Scuti again.
A long bar spin from Fractal. Now that honors the memory of Jonas in and of itself. He liked to do a good long bar spin.
Yeah. That was the first time I had seen one.
So if you're going to include a little swag in your gameplay, feel free to do some long bar spins, guys.
Yep. I remember in the Ecstasy of Order, and they showed that, and I think where I was watching, it was either Robin or maybe Adam or something was like, what was that?
Yeah.
Speaking of that movie, I think you had a quote in there. Was it like, you have to almost always be dead?
Yeah, I'll be always almost dead.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite quotes from, I mean, you're alluding to Tetris, but there's so much about your...
Well, that's true for everything.
Yeah, it's true for everything. It's like, if you're not living life like you're almost dead, then why even live?
And if you want to be a good runner, you have to run so fast that it hurts. If you want to be good at this, you got to do it in a way that almost kills you.
Well, Fractal just...
Ooh, Dog's in trouble. He's in too much trouble.
Oh, man.
He's walking. Sometimes you got to just move around.
Yeah, get a reset. We saw that. It happened a few times. I remember Alex, before his last game, you know, Kitaro took a little walk, came back, had a pretty good last game. So, see that Dog come back after that.
Yeah. But now, speaking of walking away from something, you know what Jonas used to do when he qualified is he would oftentimes just come in and play one game and just walk away. He's like, oh, I'm going with my family to eat. And he'd still get the top spot.
Wow.
That's how he struck fear in people.
Andy with a really strong game here, 638. More consistency, you can get that 5th and top seed with this one.
It was Red Bull time.
Got the Red Bull.
Oh, all right.
Shout outs to Red Bull and Red Bull Tetris.
Yeah. That's some product placement.
Definitely
right
our support, you know.
That is product placement we're proud to do, because we got a whole Red Bull Tetris thing right beside this. Can't see it from here, but they're here.
And some of us commentators are over there helping them with their event too. So Sharky was there all day today. That was pretty cool. He's really into the Red Bull Tetris, and he'll be qualing and probably, if he doesn't make top 8, he'll be on the mic, but we'll hope that he does make top 8.
Just knowing Sharky, I think he'll make top 8.
Yeah,
Although
I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually sad I'm not going to get to commentate that, but for quals tomorrow, but that'll be exciting. I'll probably just be here just to watch it. Or I think I'll probably be at Red Bull doing commentary over there.
Ooh, and
Oh,
Scuti with
so
almost
close.
a max. Oh, it's the chair. It's the chair. I'm so sorry.
But
That's
if he
a
does,
heart- that
you
is
know,
a
get
heartbreaker.
5 maxes in the end, that kicker will still do him some good.
Yeah,
So.
well, yeah.
Yeah, Andy keeping things clean. Got the board open again. Nice delayed burn there. Wow. And boom, Tetris for Andy, 861.
And this strategy Jonas used to qualify quickly and walk away started from the second year of the tournament. In the first year, we didn't have to qualify because the rules were a bit different.
Yeah.
But in that second year, it was still B mode. And they said it's 19-0. And he walked in and played one game, got 7 Tetrises, and said, I'm going out to eat with my mom.
Yeah, I mean, the only
Yeah.
thing you could do at that point is push down points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our qual system has evolved over the years. It's much better than it was.
Yeah, the B mode was, I mean, it was a way to start. It had its point,
Yeah.
sort of, because it made it quick. But yeah, this is better. You learn.
And there's another max for
and we
Andy.
have,
Andy is officially #1 seed. 5 maxes and
PixelAndy.
927 kicker.
PixelAndy dominating so hard, I didn't even really notice that game. I kind of didn't notice it was happening, but there it was, and it was a max out.
Andy taking the water break here. Well deserved. You know your top dog. Well, not dog, but the top Andy.
Don't start any strife.
D-Dog looking to get the second max on the board here. Also back from a break.
You
Let's
guys
see if
will.
Oh, a Fractal.
And Fractal is gonna top out. You know, that's just life.
So yeah, it's basically the PixelAndy show with a awesome consistency, and everybody else up on the board with 1 max out here.
Yeah. Now you guys will notice that the picture is crystal clear, and what I want to say about this is a little piece of history about PixelAndy. He made a commitment when he started playing Tetris to only have 1 pixel for his screen picture, and he just added one every time he maxed out. And now he's in brilliant 4K resolution.
I haven't heard that one. That's new trivia to me.
It's an internet fact.
Okay. Online facts. And Fractal with another construct here. That is a crazy T-spin well. Gets the T.
PixelAndy now in the full lead.
Yep.
And of course
in position for the Ben Mullen showdown.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And of course we don't commentate on the other streams, but you can see the leaderboard, so I will say out loud. It looks like Robin has moved into 3rd, which must mean some good gameplay elsewhere as well.
Yep, the green means they're an active threat, so
Yeah.
definitely some competition here between CT1, CT2, Robin with 3 max outs. And a little less than halfway point. We've got a little bit more than half an hour to go.
And speaking of Tetris greats, Alex Thatch, of course, had that incredible run at CTWC. Does he not do DAS at all? Do we know?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think he can, but I think maybe it was just either a schedule thing or a travel thing, maybe.
Sure.
I mean, Alex T just won the Tap Masters, which I found to be a lot of fun because I always wanted them to have a Thor Ackerland Cup, but Thor Ackerland's still with us, so may as well just have a Tap tournament.
A Tap tournament would be fun. Oh yeah, the slight ringing, I hear it too. I don't know if it can be fixed.
Ringing like the pinball machines?
Like goes. at the end of when we talk. It might be because of my rich timbre. Maybe if I talked a little higher. No, it still happens. Okay. I'm not going to commentate in full falsetto anyway. That would be very uncomfortable. All right, so Dog is post-transition, as is Blue. Wait. No, Blue Scuti just started on 19.
Interesting. Yeah, you don't often see 19 starts on DAS.
That's a power play right there.
Yeah, that's making a statement. I mean, what, your pieces do drop faster. When that happens, you have more time. So if you're actually really good at DAS and you do your 19 starts, then you do have an advantage over the other players.
You would have to be really good.
Yeah, you have to be really confident.
I know the rollers do this nowadays, but
I mean, you still have to. I mean, these players still have to play 19 with DAS anyway.
Yeah.
So let's see how this plays out for Scuti. This could be an interesting turn of events here.
Dog is continuing to look absolutely great in this game. 800 on 23 early is wonderful.
Yeah, this is a high transition for Dog. This is looking good for a second max here.
I don't want a commentator's curse, but I already got my hand on the bell. Ladies and gents. I'll be ready.
It'll also be interesting to see what the transition score is like for a 19 start using DAS.
Yeah, he's doing it. He's just going for a max on 19.
Yeah.
That's an awesome move.
Definitely making it more interesting, and he's getting it done. I mean, you have to play that way anyway, so if you want a little bit of extra time, that could be the play.
Someone in chat is claiming he doesn't care about what seed, he's just practicing for the tournament. And maybe that's true. But it sure looks cool.
Needs that long bar.
And Dog is about there. So let's see what happens in the next few things.
Yeah, Dog looking to get second on the board with the next Tetris. And boom, Tetris with Dog. That break did Dog some good, and he is in there with two maxes.
He was in the doghouse before. But.
And like we were saying before, like going from 2 to 3 is key here for your seed position. And Dog just 1 away now from getting up there. Most of the pack has 2 with a high 9.
Now, Dog playing Tetris has been in the community for a long time. Has he ever identified what breed of dog he's referring to?
You'd have to ask him. I know what breed it is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, playing Tetris.
Jesus. That's a Shih Tzu of a reference right there.
Maybe it's a Blockweiler.
Oh, God. Blockweiler? Now I'm going to sit here thinking of dog Tetris references.
Look what you've done. Is it a Chihuahua?
I can't. Oh, my God. You're great at this. I can't even really think of dog breeds right now. A DAS shunned. Oh, God. Oh, someone says long bar retriever.
Long bar retriever.
That's not bad. I think I beat you all with DAS shunned, though, so you can all give up. All right, who's in line to do something cool? Both Fractal and PixelAndy appear to be on good games, and
Andy looking to make it harder on everybody else, increase that record from 5 to 6 maxes potentially, more than potentially. I mean, look at that, 805, level 25. Just the precision and the consistency there is making the difference.
1/2 hour remaining.
Yeah, 2/3 of the time is gone.
Get your pieces in while you can, folks.
But yeah, the record is like 6, and yeah, Andy definitely possible here. You were looking at the halfway point, he had a 4, so I mean, if you really want to push it, you probably do 8. If this pace continues, I mean, Andy's been basically flawless.
He's gotta get slightly lucky.
Okay, yeah, that long bar.
He did. So
double long bar dependent. Fills on the left.
Now he's fine.
2 more out to do it. There's 1. Takes a triple. Got 1 level to go, or a little less than a level now. Got to go center well. The game does need to provide long bars to make this happen. It's not a given. There's 1.
And
line it. Possibly line it.
Oh, jeez. Can he do it? It's DAS. I don't know if he can do it. Oh, no. Oh, say it.
But you know what?
So. Can I give him 1 ring of the bell? I'll just do it. I'll give it a 1 ring of the bell.
But if you look at the leaderboard, that's the highest kicker we have.
Wow.
Well, it actually beats AV Geeks 998.
Is it? Yeah, it beats Svavar's 999-200 too.
Yep. That beats. Andy has the highest kicker, outdoing the 999 of Svavar.
Oh, and you know he
by
wanted,
100 points.
You know he wanted to roll that.
Yeah.
You could see it in his eyes.
That was so close, just a line away.
Oh, and chat pointed out that the world record for this is apparently 6 plus a low kicker.
Oh, okay. 6 and low kicker. That's definitely in striking distance.
And that is probably the highest kicker of all time. Oh, poor Svavar had the highest kicker of all time
in
for
the
an
same
hour.
day. Yeah. In the next session, Andy goes and smashes that record.
Oh my god.
But yeah, that means Andy's in has been 1 game away from breaking that record.
Yeah.
Scuti's got to top out there.
1 max would get him the record, and then 2 would get him quite convincingly so.
Yeah. But yeah, that even though that game ended in a top out, I don't think that kicker is that's gonna be a really hard kicker to beat, like ever. Unless you're going for it intentionally.
And nobody wants to beat that. He didn't want to get that record.
I mean, that's like a push down points would have, gotten you the max kind of score.
Yeah, Sharky is qualifying in the morning. And Sharky might be in morning when he sees what he has to beat from PixelAndy.
But Dog's got his momentum back, hits transition at 5:59. After that break, came back strong, hit that second max. And it's got it going on now.
Yeah, Dog is looking strong.
Boom, Tetris for Dog, 6:08. On the way to get that ever so important 2nd to 3rd max to be above the rest of the pack here.
Someone who's better at technology than us is touching the mics, and we'll see what that does for us. Maybe we have a hope. Maybe it'll make it worse. Yeah, can't complain about Dog's position right now. In fact, everyone's having good games, but I don't even really call them games until they transition,
Okay, maybe they fixed my mic. We'll see. Hope I sound okay. Should I hold it? Okay. Maybe if I put my hand here, maybe it'll help the audio a little bit. I remember, they put us in these venues with loud, I don't know, rock band tournaments and things like that. And sometimes I just like hold the mic so that my hand is covering, protecting it from whatever other audio interference there is. So
Said, is he muted? Oh, no, now I hear me. Okay. That might have fixed it. Doesn't sound worse.
Dog on the way to the max out here, but needs to clean the board up a bit.
Oh, yeah, it's not pretty, but it is about to be pretty.
Let's see what he does with the well here. Goes left well. Fills it in nicely. It's that long bar, gets it. Boom, Tetris for dog, 933.
Very nice. And we're getting close now. That piece was mean. And that same mean piece came again. Ugh.
Yeah,
the pieces are not being kind, but he dealt with them very nicely, giving himself an open board.
Yeah, now keep in mind, it's hard to get stuff over to the left.
This guy can freaking
Boom,
stack.
Tetris for dog.
That was stacking. It was just very smart.
Time's running out. Gets the Tetris.
Oh,
dog with a left
that.
well.
That was just straight up inspirational stacking. That could be
again,
like a motivational speaker.
Yeah, the very important second to third Tetris for dog with a high kicker. Puts him ahead of the pack.
Jeez.
Into the top 5.
And PixelAndy, of course, maxing out so often, I didn't even notice one of them. But we now have PixelAndy, Blue Scuti, and Fractal all with somewhat similar scores.
Yeah.
So we got some excitement coming at us.
Andy coming off of that super high kicker hasn't really lost. I mean, if you look at the average of the scores, I mean, it's like 9-9. It's basically max outs every time, always within just a couple of lines or something of getting a max. So I really think that's consistency. And in a DAS tournament, that's when you get into match play, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
So and enjoy your fate tomorrow, Ben.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to play a guy who maxes out every time, then I just have to do that too, and I sure won't. Oh, Andy might finish with 6-7 maxes. 6-7? I don't know what it means, but I have a 7-year-old, so he says it. Because, he's about 6'7". Oh, speaking of which, Oscar at home, I'll clip this later. Hi, how's it going, buddy? 6'7". All right. PixelAndy looking strong, but he's always looking strong. The important thing is, Fractal's looking strong. And so is Blue Scuti. This is just madness. Scuti just transitioned. He's got a 605.
Yeah, Scuti looking strong here. 629.
And Dog has 9 points.
Yeah, I wonder if there's a strat to that. Oh, Fractal.
No, Fractal, say it ain't so. PixelAndy just keeps getting clearer all the time, adding a pixel every max.
Yeah, looking really good here at level 26, 864. We can hit that record. Because I don't think he's going to get a higher kicker than that last game. Not that he'd want it. Okay, a couple Tetrises away.
The only thing that's got to be bothering PixelAndy right now is you're not only playing against the past and against the components now, but you're playing against the future. And eventually someone might beat your record.
That's
so
true.
Before he was like, I'm perfect, perfect, perfect. Maybe I can make a record that can't be broken.
He's going to have to control those burns because there's not very many lines to give.
There's very few. Oh, he shouldn't have done what he did, or maybe he did it on accident, but he's going to max anyway.
Gets a line out. Yeah, that was interesting.
He knew
because,
what he was
yeah,
doing,
there's go into level 20.
Guy rolling? What is this?
He's mullining right now.
I wonder, how does it... How's he doing this at DAS?
Look at this level 30 mullening here.
Wow.
I never thought I'd see a mullening after a max on DAS tournament, but there we go.
Das is good.
Level 30 with DAS. That's amazing. And yeah, the record at 6 maxes and 9,99371.
So that's it. He's broken the overall record for a qual in DAS as of that score. And did it with level 30. And broke 2 records by having the highest kicker.
Yep. I mean, if you're going to lose a max, may as well use it to make a record.
Yeah.
18 minutes to go.
Oh, Blue Scuti with
Get
a
that
max.
cowbell.
And we got the bell.
Scuti with that second max, getting on the board there, and
He's up. He's
taking a break.
He's
'cause-
going to get one of them Red Bulls.
Yeah, get that Red Bull like dog. He's gonna.
Sometimes you got to ride the bull, am I right?
Yeah, I was walking around the dealer hall and people are hanging. They're there. They handed me out a Red Bull. I didn't even tell them who I was, and they gave me a Red Bull. So it was,
That sounded like the
That's
beginning
nice.
of a joke.
yeah,
I'm upset that it wasn't.
it was delicious. No, actually, it was. Okay, so I asked for a Red Bull because I didn't expect them to have the 0-calorie version or the sugar-free one,
Yeah.
but they did. So that was.
Oh, they have sugar-free Red
Unexpected.
Bull?
What's that?
You said sugar-free Red Bull?
They did have sugar-free Red Bull, and
very
I
nice.
can't. I'm on keto, so I don't drink sugar.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so they Red Bull provides.
Red Bull provides.
Okay, so Scuti is back.
Yeah.
I didn't see whether a beverage was involved, but there's water. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you, Judge. I guess they're. Oh, Fractal.
Oh,
Throw
that's
that one away.
that's-
That wasn't much
that's
time
tough.
lost, at least. 30 drought though. Wow.
Yeah.
See, the judges are actually monitoring like the intake of our competitors, so they're not doing performance enhancing narcotics or anything like that.
I was gonna attempt some performance-enhancing substances this time, by which I only mean I have this theory that super hot food like opens my brain.
super hot.
So I was
food.
gonna eat something really spicy and then do it, but I didn't.
Interesting.
Yeah, have you ever gotten that feeling after you eat spicy food, like your sinuses are cleared and your mind is just really open?
Yeah, yeah,
I think it would make you play good Tetris.
yeah. No, I can see that too.
I'm gonna try it one day.
I'll try that the next time I fire up Helldivers too.
Yeah.
I used to come to Portland and be excited to have Thai food because it's like really good.
Oh.
I was staying over at Robin's and I just randomly walked into a Thai place and it was like some of the best food I had in
Yeah.
my life. It was so good that before I flew out, like after the event, like I deliberately went to that restaurant, got a whole tub of curry, like Thai curry, because it was
Okay.
just amazing. I went to the airport because when I came in from Portland that year, they
Yeah.
told me I could bring food in and out, like without any limitation. So then I tried to go through security,
Yeah.
and they stop me and they say I can't take my tub of curry on the plane.
Oh, because it's too much liquid, maybe?
I think it's because it's too much liquid, but yeah, this is
Oh,
spicy
jeez.
curry. So the TSA guy's there, right? I sit my butt down right in front of him and I eat the entire tub of curry in front of his face. And I'm like, I know, you guys don't want explosives on the plane, but that curry's getting on that plane one way or another.
And you exploded the bathroom on the plane.
I'll leave that to your imagination, Ben Mullen.
I'm going to brag about my own home city, Minneapolis. We also are a city with some of the best Thai and Vietnamese food in
Excellent.
this whole country. Little hometown pride.
I'll have to try it next time I'm there. The last time I was in Minnesota, the thing that I wanted so badly that I had for the first time in my life was White Castle.
Oh God, it's so. I mean, people want it because they've never had it, but it's. I'm sorry that I have to say this, White Castle. I don't like it.
Yeah, I can understand if you're used to it, it's fine. But yeah, I liked it. I had a good time there.
Oh, you did like it? Okay.
Yeah, no,
I'll
it
eat
was
there
fine.
sometimes.
But that was the first time I had White Castle. It was I took a Greyhound bus to a Transformers convention.
Yeah.
In 2001.
That's pretty
it was like
badass.
2000? No, it was 99, yeah. So that was a long time ago.
So Wing Fryer, as I was saying that, I was thinking of a possible White Castle sponsorship that I've now ruined. And I'm so sorry.
That would be
White
a
Castle.
crazy sponsorship.
I will sit and eat
White Castle
30
Tetris.
sliders if you do this. in
White
one
Castle
sitting.
and Red Bull sponsoring Tetris would be so.
God, that would be so. Any company out there, we love you and we want you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, speaking of people who are doing good things at Tetris, Dog is one who's doing something good. And let's see if he
Yeah,
matches.
Dog. With that momentum here. Gotta turn that 3 into a 4. Countering a drought, but handling it well.
I am holding the bell. Yeah, give
Boom,
him.
Tetris or Dog, 954. Just 9 lines to give.
He's close. It has to go. Things have to go right, but
Okay.
he can do this. Oh God, let things go right. Give him a long bar for crying out loud.
Okay, there's the long bar. He has
There, but
one
he still
more
needs a
couple
little
of burns
more.
to give. Goes aggressive.
This is tough. This is hard.
Oh, it's gonna take the
that's a
991.
heartbreaker.
That was rough.
I'm giving him
Man,
one.
the game just was not providing those long bars. He was playing it safe. He did pretty much what you should do in that situation, but man.
I gave him one little ding of the bell. I don't care. I'll misuse that bell all day. Those are just rough pieces.
Yeah, you look at the piece that it gave at that point, like, there's not really a whole lot you could have done, like, with the number of long bars that was given at the end, which was, like, none.
Yeah. You never want to blame pieces. It's what noobs do when they're trying to blame the game, but that was the pieces, man.
Yeah,
That sucked. All right, on to the next game.
yeah, because, I mean, he pretty much had the matrix filled all the way, so...
Fractal has 630 and has yet to transition.
Oh,
My
yeah,
goodness,
monster.
that is inhuman. Wow.
Yeah, he's not even rolling. Boom, Tetris or Fractal, 677.
677 transition. I am appalled. I love every minute of it. If I got a 677 transition, you know what my final score would be?
677.
677. Oh, I can't do this. Yeah, but it would be.
Yeah, that's like my worst nightmare, too. Yeah, Fractal doing really well. Boom, Tetris for Fractal, 739. Also looking to get from 2 to 3, which is very key and
Yeah.
breaking away from the pack.
Yeah, because that 2-pack is a big pack.
Yep. It's getting bigger, too. There's a lot of active threats on board right now.
But it's no longer a dog pack because he's in 3 already. Get some more Tetrises. Ooh. Well, dog toss out, but that doesn't much matter because that was
early days. You may
cares?
as well keep your mental momentum and get a restart
Yeah.
rather than suffer through a long game. It doesn't play out that way.
PixelAndy running another clinic. This guy might as well become a doctor because he's running clinics all over the place. Although this is some trouble. This is a little bit of weirdsiness. Nah, he's got it.
I mean, when you-
never mind me, guys.
Oh, the audience, may not be used to seeing a DAS. And DAS, when you're playing up that high, that is some trouble.
Yeah,
So
well, yeah. I mean, it was
you,
objectively trouble. But
Wow, look at that movement.
Know all about
See,
that.
Andy's so good at DAS that it makes you almost forget that he's not rolling. That's how good Andy's consistency and strength is there. Look at that, boom, Tetris for Andy, 939.
Yeah, and speaking of people, also look at Fractal,
Yep.
962.
Getting close.
We're about to.
I see that hand on that cowbell.
Yeah, I'm about to use this baby twice, baby. Oh.
And you got to do a little bit of cleanup.
See, I hadn't noticed Fractal before, but now he's all I'm looking at, and he's close. Just needs to line it a bit.
Yeah, there it is.
There we go for Fractal.
Fractal from 2 to 3
and
now.
I could probably just keep ringing because
One
I
ahead
think,
of the pack.
Oh yeah, that's
Andy needs to.
a big stunned face as he got the
Okay.
long bar one piece late.
Okay,
There
get that.
it
Boom,
goes.
Tetris for Andy.
We got
Breaking his
Tetris.
own record. 7 maxes, high kicker. Making it hard on everybody else in the future to top it. Oh, wow. And then, yeah, with that
And
kill
we're
screen play, gets
doing-
another level 30.
Oh my
with
god,
the-
that was the same game? I looked down. What the heck, PixelAndy? Okay.
A little bit of mullening with Mullen on the mic.
I know for a fact he's not rolling because they programmed the game.
Yeah, yeah.
But I still suspect.
He's just that
unbelievable.
good.
We gotta.
The thing that gets me is the survival up near the top. Like, usually that's a
Yeah.
death sentence in DAS, but Andy making it look easy.
Vicious Rhubarb from Minnesota. Bro is fighting for time. You know, sometimes you got a mullen, man. Yeah, we do have 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go.
Yeah, I guess if they're really comfortable, you know, they can take a break or whatever and know exactly how long the longest DAS run is for the last 2 games, and then you know, play out that last game and then either kill it or get your max and then play that last one when time expires.
I think PixelAndy knows he only has time for 1 full game, maybe, and so
Yeah, maybe it
he's
might not
gonna
be
just
enough.
take a second and then play it. Or maybe he's just gonna walk away. Wouldn't that be a power move? And then if somebody beats him, he'd be like, "Bro, I walked away." He's got a doom scroll. He's actually been editing a Wikipedia page in between games
Seriously?
on the French Revolution. It's incredible.
And we're seeing more come in from the other channels here. Scott Obozo's got 3 now. So we are getting kind of crowded in the realm of 3 maxes with a kicker.
Oh, you know why it has such good stacking? It's the smart water. Because it's so smart. Dang. Maybe there was time for 2. I mean, Vicious Rhubarb was saying Andy's settling for 8, which is great. Settling. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. Never mind. Stop talking now. You get tired after you talk for 90 minutes, folks. I've run out of things to say.
Well, there's only 6 minutes to go. I mean, if you really wanted to max, like, we haven't seen it yet. So maybe next year at Jonas Cup, people will be, you know, doing 19 starts or something. That will. Oh, okay. Well, Andy's gonna throw away a game there.
Oh,
so yeah, definitely.
He's a second kicker of 0. Both the highest and lowest kicker of the tournament from PixelAndy.
But yeah, it looks like 8's gonna be the upper limit here.
Yeah, if he can get it. I mean,
He's been so consistent.
the guys, someone's got to be human. Oh, something happened on another stream. I won't tell you what because we're here on CT1.
But yeah, I mean, if I were to bet, right? I mean, given the number of games Andy has started and finished,
Yeah.
most of them are max outs. You know, most of them go the distance
Yeah.
at the least, if not just getting almost all 9s. Playing real high there. Manages to pull out. I mean, the game's starting to taunt them with the droughts. That's testing the players there. 5-minute warning.
5 minutes remain. It'll still be Tetris though, so
Yeah.
you can't change that.
He'll still spite you even after it's lost its memory.
All right, Fractal's looking good.
Yeah, the players on the bottom now, they do have enough time to get another game in if they play it out.
And Dog. I mean,
yeah,
really only
Dog's-
PixelAndy. Well, I mean, if he intentionally tops out, I suppose he does. But no reason for that. He's got a good score rate.
Dog looking good
Everything's
to
fine.
get into. Let's see if the AV Geeks kicker is still really strong. So even if Dog gets a max here, it's not going to be enough to get second spot. So 2 maxes will be required, or higher kicker. But there is enough time for those 2 games to play out.
Yeah.
.735 at level 23. Looking really good for Dog here. And Scuti's about to transition here. 590 is a really good kicker here for Scuti. Don't know if it's enough time to get another run in, but things are looking good for max potential here. It's going to take the aggressive route, and with the left well here, going to get the Tetris into transition. 617, 618 now for Scuti. Tetris for Fractal, 723. Also looking really good here for a max.
Jeez, yeah.
Critical games across the board here. So
yeah, all
4 of them if you count Andy's last game.
Yeah.
This is Andy's last game. Unless he does a reset.
Well, yeah, but the 3 who are closing in are all looking very good.
Yeah. And they want to have that momentum going into the last run, too.
Yeah. Dog with some difficult pieces, but as usual, dealing with them like a boss.
Yep.
Just got to be one of the best.
Gets it open, and boom, Tetris for Dog, 907. 3 and change will, but 3 should do it. The game just has to give you the long bars to make it possible.
There's one of them.
Yep. 2 more to go.
2 to go.
There's one. Boom, Tetris for Dog, 974.
And he just needs one.
Clean board.
Could probably even line out to some extent. Oh, wait. And
okay.
He's set up. And he's still set up. And there it is.
Boom, Tetris for Dog.
Another
max out. It is now in... Still in third place.
Still in third place.
Yeah.
Because
so
of
if the next
kicker,
game is a higher kicker or a max out, then Dog will be in second place.
This is critical for Dog this next game.
1 minute and 45 seconds remain. So Scuti might not have time to start another game.
Fractal's got some stuff going on, but
Fractal needs to dig out.
And Fractal's gonna top out. He's got time for another game though.
Yep. There's still time on the board. Okay, actually, Scuti might have time for another run after this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's actually.
I bet Fractal would make it to the Red Bull and back if he wanted to do that. In fact.
Oh man. Oh, Scuti needs all of our so badly.
Ooh, this is tough. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, so both Scuti and Fractal weren't able to make the most of that run.
We're on to the final, probably final games. Unless
so
they
really
top out on purpose.
Yeah, Andy and Dog really able to make the most out of this last time here. Dog starting the last run now, and Andy well into what will be the last run. 535 on transition, 536 now, so good run here. I mean, there's no time pressure, so playing it, what do you call, just making the most of this game is really all it's about right now.
And just a reminder for what's coming after this, I believe we have the Mind Meld. So stay tuned.
Excellent.
Everybody. We're going to keep having fun.
Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
0. These are your final games.
Yep, no more restarts. This is what you're going to live with. If you need to dig for your life, do it. Andy at 6.74 now. Level 22, looking good. Just still that solid consistency we see here.
Yeah.
Looking to up that record. And currently at 7 maxes, and that super high kicker 999.371 might as well be a max. So continuing that tradition. Nice tuck there. Wow. Keep that board clean. Okay, Andy, super clean board here. Just waiting on that long bar. Boom, Tetris for Andy, 797.
He's got plenty of room to run.
You talk about Andy with the clinic. I mean, Andy can have a medical franchise at this point.
Oh, yeah. I think he does own and operate several minute clinics in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, actually.
Boom, Tetris for Andy, 870.
That's getting close.
Yep. Yeah, what's interesting is, he took that little break and, he calculated and knew this was going to be his last game. So that means confidence in delivery. You know you're going to be able to make that max. That's powerful stuff and intimidating for the rest of the field. 936. Just such clean play. Look at that. Boom, Tetris for Andy.
Oh.
One more ought to do it.
This is
level 27 too.
He's just writing prescriptions now. This is.
And boom, Tetris for Andy.
Got it.
The legacy.
Wow.
PixelAndy, the hospital chain coming to.
He's mulling.
Yeah.
He's honoring.
Right, he can Molten. I mean, this could be a record-breaking score here if Andy keeps it running.
Just turn off the thing and let the guy roll. Let's see how far he can go. I wish they could just switch it off.
He's got one line to give. He can play a little bit.
Got that over. How does the guy even get that over?
They called this the kill screen, and now it's just Andy's mulling the 30 screen.
I think that might be it.
No level 30, but 1088. Another max out and another clean run. Just the confidence to take that break. Say, I'm going to play a last game to just max like there's nothing.
Amazing.
That's how to do it.
And speaking of amazing, we got 3 players, all amazing, and all on good score rates.
Yeah, this could be a great game for all the remaining players here. A great way to go out. If you go out of your last game like Andy does here with a max out, you're going to be feeling good for bracket play tomorrow.
If Blue Scuti drinks a Red Bull, would he become Purple Scuti? Do the colors mix? I'm not sure. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah, only one way to find out. They do have Red Bull in a lot of different flavors now. I was looking at the 0-calorie flavors, and I'm hoping we get those from our events later.
Yeah.
Tell Vince to get on the phone. Okay, Dog, 6:05 now, transition.
Yeah, that's
good score.
Pretty darn good.
In position to take second place.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If he gets one,
just
he's second.
the only difference now is AV Geek's kicker.
Jeez, and they're brothers.
Yeah.
They're both.
Like I said, they push each other, and are no strangers to making these record-breaking runs in quals.
Yeah.
And this isn't their main play style, so it's even crazier, right? I mean, they could do it all.
I think of all these guys as being so young, but that was probably a few years ago. They're probably all in college now, right? I actually have no idea how old anybody is. Here we go.
Boom, Tetris for Dog, 701.
701 on level 22 is admirable.
Yeah, no, Dog definitely after that break got the momentum and has just been maxing after max. Yeah, Droughts though, finally over. Gets 742 now, level 23, so really good pace here.
Yeah. Earlier on, he looked upset with himself, but then he rallied hard.
Yes, no, sometimes you just need to get collected and deliver. Here we go. Taking a smart triple there.
He's a little bit up there.
Interesting choice there, but keeping the board safe.
Even.
He has some runway because of the
he should
high transition score. Boom, Tetris for Dog, 8-18. Fractal now, 7-12. Doing well also at level 23. Scuti not far behind.
Dog is just a little further into the game, so mostly just staring at him, and I'm thinking it's looking great so
level
far.
26.
Ooh, Fractal does have something to fix, though. Now I'm staring at that.
A little bit dependent, but gets the right pieces.
Yeah. Ooh, jeez.
Clutch.
Oh my goodness, great last second tap from Fractal.
That dig.
He's back in it. Wow.
Needs a long bar. Okay, gets it.
There
Boom,
it
Tetris for
is.
Fractal, 762. Amazing dig there by Fractal.
And back to staring at Dog, who's now even closer. But
Oh,
that-
no.
Oh no!
Oh man, the hang of the long bar on the
no.
left side. What a heartbreaker. Man.
That's a classic. That's tough.
Yeah, that really hurt because the long bar, filled it in nicely, but it just didn't get over in time, and flat placing it on the right might have been, using a L or a J to clear the left side might have been the way to go to survive that, but time was short, so that might have been the only way. Yeah.
And whose screen is even more exciting now? This is incredible. They're both in the
Yeah.
high 8s, and they're both
Both are in striking
cooking.
distance. Fractal 901 at level 27, so it's not a given, but
Not a
he's
given,
close. 2 more will do it, but he's on level 28.
Blue Scuti with another
Gets one.
Tetris. Oh, he just needs one more Tetris now, Fractal does.
Yep. That's going to take him to transition, though,
And
so it
that
has
will
to
be it.
Yeah, there it
for
is.
Fractal. And Blue Scuti now very, very close.
Yeah, Scuti needs to get the board under control and just get that
slightly
Tetris.
more than one.
Luckily his pace is good, so he's got some time to get the board under control to make sure to get that Tetris.
Yeah.
And does.
Oh,
Long bar.
that's a
Boom,
good long
Tetris for
bar.
Scuti.
That is
and
a
1 million.
max.
Yep.
And that ends it. Wow.
Everybody doing really well there on that last game. And Andy with that record-breaking performance. 8 maxes, 999, 371.
That's huge. Yeah. So
might as well be 9. And at the halfway point, he had played pretty much perfectly and had 4 in high kicker, and now has a basically unbeatable kicker at 8. So that's one for the record books. It's probably going to stand at least a year or two, I would think.
yeah, I mean the way these guys are now, maybe it'll only stand a year.
Yeah,
but
well, I mean the only one I would be able to
certainly
expect that
incredible.
record would be Andy himself. So I guess we'll see with Sharky tomorrow. If Sharky goes all in, we'll get to see if that is too high of a hurdle to clear. But we've still got some great players left to qualify.
Yeah.
It's funny because I was over at the Street Fighter. I couldn't enter Street Fighter because I was in this commentary shift with you, Ben Mullen. But some of my Street Fighter players, my friends over there, wanted to come and qual, so they said, "Hey, can you still enter?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll hook you up."
Yeah.
Like they asked exactly the right person to ask to.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I was like, ran to Vince, "Hey, my friends want to join," and I was like, "Oh, they got a slot. I think it's either probably tomorrow morning."
Yeah.
But yeah, Alex Wolf, who came in 3rd in the Mortal Kombat tournament last year. He's an old fighting game player from Golfland where I used to play, and
Sure.
we got to challenge each other at Mortal Kombat last year. I took the championship last year, and they're finally going to give me my footage from
Way
the
to go.
tournament.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So that might be in a future documentary.
Well, I don't know quite when we finish here. We might be signing off soon, folks.
Yeah,
Is that what we do?
They've got to do their mind meld and their relays and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But
Listen.
what an exciting run here!
Listen, chat, people watching and not chatting, we love you. It's been amazing. And I think I'm going to just walk away.
Okay, well,
will you-
I know we
or
gotta
do we gotta
pay the
keep going?
bills, so now I'm just gonna
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
read
do
the
my
thing.
sponsor reads
Read the
because
thing.
we all know this doesn't happen without our sponsors and the support, and definitely contribute to our match at Reno for sure.
Yeah.
We definitely want to get as many players as we can over to the DAS World Championships in Germany and make sure that's, the best it can be. We saw a lot of our stars over there earlier this year.
Absolutely.
An international player, Robin, actually took that, but having our people there is also super important.
Yeah.
So I personally love this sponsor. Thank you to FamaWiki, Brendan Spalding and his company FamaWiki for donating this year's trophies, which were designed and made by Motoglass. It's an actual glass cup etched, and it's got the FamaWiki logo on the trophy.
Love them.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if it's not in camera view, but I'm sure they could show it at some point.
Yeah.
But that's just a. I heard the story of how it happened, and Brendan wanted to do something to support our community. I mean, he doesn't even enter these tournaments, but he just loves our spirit and our energy and the community. And Gene, his father, he's been supporting us for so many years. He'll buy the supporter tier of our special gold cartridges and things like that, and he wanted to take it to the next step. So officially now, the Spalding family with Brendan and Gene are helping us
awesome.
Funded our trophy. We have a super nice trophy. Check out famawiki.com for the best Famicom news and articles. He's really into, the Japanese side of Nintendo. I found it fascinating when I was growing up with it, and I really love seeing Brendan being so into it year after year and coming to shows like the Portland Retro Gaming Expo, buying all the Famicom cartridges and then being able to talk about it and run articles on it, sponsoring our tournament too. So thanks to Brendan and FamaWiki.
That's awesome. Thank you, FamaWiki, indeed.
Yeah, and we also got Hyperkin. They've been supporting us from the beginning with tournaments, with our equipment, especially having all the Retrons out there to facilitate stations.
That's most of the things we're playing on, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So definitely having reliable hardware is an important thing. Hyperkin's been an important part of that all these years. So thanks to Hyperkin. MyPlay Watch is a sponsor this year. They've got these cool. They call them smartwatches, but they're really not necessarily smart smartwatches. Like, you don't connect it to the internet or anything, but you can play Tetris on it.
Oh, that's all
I just
that
saw the
matters.
card for it, so I almost had the right timing there.
That's the smartest watch of
MyPlay
all.
Watch. Yeah, I saw their Space Invaders one, and I'm like, I can't wait for the Tetris one to come out, so we can have our official Tetris thing. Hopefully, they'll send us some, and we'll be able to show them off. If you're a true Tetris champion, you'll have it with you all the time. Have it on your wrist, what a better way.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have anything else on my wrist. So yeah, MyPlay Watch. And our Matcherino, and I saw an interesting thing. They're redoing the Patreon. They just had the logo up for the Patreon, and definitely check our Patreon out after this. After the dust is settled, it's going to be awesome. We're going to have some new merch out there. So stay tuned to the CTWC Patreon.
All right.
And of course, the Tetris Company for allowing us to run these official events year
Amen to
after
that.
year. We're 16 years in now. The Jonas Cup is an extension of the original format.
Yeah.
So I'd love to be. You were here from the start. Seeing you here year after year.
It's great to be here year after year.
We get a reunion every year.
Yeah.
As a result of the survival and the growth of our esport.
It's like a class
thank you,
reunion
Tetris
every
Company.
time.
I know. It's great seeing. Robin Mahara is going to have a party at his house tonight. I can't wait to see everybody there.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's a boom Tetris for you, and you can close this out, Ben. Ben, you're itching to get out of here, so.
Listen, folks, it's been incredible. Come back soon, because we're going to start another stream soon. And we're signing off. Bye-bye.
Boom Tetris for you.
All right. Well, it was lovely doing commentary.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
It's tiring, but fun.
Yeah, why don't you introduce
Whoa.
myself? My name's Chris. I'm from the Tetris Company.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, so I just heard you guys shout us out.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Obviously,